What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe and you got Superstar Rob in the house. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. We got to talk about a lot of things today. We got to talk about why the market is not going to pump and why we think that is to be the case. But first, we have to remind you, make sure to become a superstar. Join the fam, hit the subscribe button down below, and make sure that you are part of the fam because we're posting every single day and we're talking about everything VVs all the time. Also, if you didn't know, we got a Twitter, we got an Instagram, and we got a TikTok. If you look at the Twitter and the Instagram, we got a little underscore at the end there because somebody stole our tag. Talk to Instagram, Twitter, get us our tags. But regardless, we got Superstar Money underscore on Twitter and Instagram, and then we got Superstar Money on TikTok and on YouTube. So make sure you go follow us there because that's how we're going to be doing any of the giveaways that we do in the future through one of these platforms. Also, if you want to get with us on VV, a lot of you guys are already followed. I haven't been able to go on there and follow everybody back, but I will, I promise. I think we're like at 31 now, Rob. Crazy. Nice. But you can go find our Fastos, 9.9 million in the market, number 6909. And you can follow us over there. We'd love to have you join the fam, and we will follow you back. I promise you it will be in the next couple of days. So we also had that drop announced for Saturday. We talked about a little bit yesterday, but it's Matt Gondek's Weapons Rack S1. I don't know what S1 means. Are there going to be more weapon racks?
What, season 1?
Not too sure if they're going to come out with more weapon racks, if this is a thing he's trying to do now. But at first, we saw this image, and we thought, okay, maybe there's only 2 variations. And it turns out that there are actually 4 variations. I'm not going to actually, you know what? I'll show them. But I'm going to skip over the details for a reason. But this is the silver with the pink.
Yeah.
So it's all right. Then we got the pink with the blue. This is the best one because it matches our colors. You guys know it's going to be in the Superstar Money showroom once we do that.
Yeah.
So this is the uncommon. Then we got this one, black and silver. Pretty boring.
Yeah, garbage.
That's the rare. And then this is the secret rare. And apparently this is because Matt Gondek is from Pittsburgh, I think. And
those
are the colors.
Yeah,
the black and yellow, whatever. Gold and black.
These have to be part of the gamification at some point. Like they look so conducive to just like grabbing one in the Verse and just using them.
I saw someone write, like, imagine that Walt was holding the bat or something like that in the hand that's stretched out. He's just holding. That would be cool. But there's a reason that I skipped over all the details for these because we always get tagged, and I got to show some love here. Superstar When Pokemon always puts out the sweet chart. Make sure you go follow him on Twitter. Anytime there's a collectible, he is putting it out in this great format. I love it. I always go through it and look at it. I'm like, oh, what's my odds? And he's got that on the side here. And he's always tagging us. We're moving up the list. I noticed that he tags us a little bit higher and higher every time. So maybe next time we'll get tagged first. Who knows? But you can see the different variations, how many additions. Awesome breakdown. And also he tags a bunch of the creators and they give their input. So make sure you go check that out if you want to see what everybody's thinking. The next thing we're going to talk about is the comic. And this comic is coming on Friday. And it is the first appearance, I believe, or no, it's actually not the first appearance. It's just She-Hulk joining Fantastic Four. So I don't know how great this cover is going to be, or this comic will do. If it's not the first appearance.
Probably not. Yeah. I mean, we're not comic guys, so if someone knows something, we don't let us know below. But I doubt it.
I'm not too sure. But anyway, there was a comic drop today as well. We didn't really talk about that. How'd you do on that one?
I didn't get it, but my fiance got it. It was crazy because I thought for a second she wasn't gonna get it. It came up. She hit buy now. It was processing and then it glitched. But they gave it to her. It was, it was a C rank comic. I think sold it right away for maybe like 15. It was a common. She got 15. So 15 gems. Just get rid of it. There's no point in her keeping it. So how about you?
I didn't get it, but I played the market afterwards. I ended up getting a sub 1500 for like 80 gems, and now I listed it back up for like 95. Maybe someone will buy it. I'm not looking to hold this one. I just was trying to do a little flip. But I think when I bought, it was right before things dipped a little bit. Now things are coming back up a little bit. So maybe it'll sell off. I'll make a couple of gems. But to be honest, I just like playing the markets. It's fun sometimes.
You notice the ultra rares on those C ranks are like, this is at like $70. I think I saw one. So
is it that low now?
It's pretty low.
That's not bad. You get 3 points.
Dollar per MCP is still better with the rare, but still, like, I wouldn't mind going for an ultra rare every once in a while.
You could get both. You get 5 points.
True. Yeah.
5 points for probably like $100. That's like 20 points, 20 bucks a point.
Yeah. It's good.
Anyway, shout outs to Rob Stuff for calling us the MCP point channel on his channel. He refers his people to us all the time. I mean, it's one of our strategies. It's not our only strategy. We like to use our extra gems for that stuff, just because the stuff that we do want is a higher price range, and we just don't have those gems. But if we do have enough, we'd always like to flip into something that we like to hold long term. I don't know. That's for me. I think you're the same way, Rob.
Oh yeah. I want to. Well, right now prices are low, so there's no flipping. But at least you have that liquidity that you can do that.
Yeah. So let's get into the title of the video: why VEVE Marketplace will not pump until this happens. So what we noticed is we're like, and you guys know, we talked about on the channel. We said after the James Bond car, the market's gonna pump, and it did. It pumped, but then it stopped. And why did it stop? Why did it stop? I took down the screen for a little bit just because I want to talk here. We've noticed that maybe there hasn't been as much chatter about VEVE lately, especially on Twitter, on Instagram. It seems like the hype has kind of died down, and I'm not sure if it is because of the promises that haven't been filled yet for MTL, MCP program. I think people maybe not as patient. They're being distracted by other shiny objects like Recur or Palm, maybe. Maybe there's other projects that are interesting, people taking away their attention. I mean, VEVE, we're still really bullish on long term. I just think that it may be that it's just not on everybody's mind as much as it was maybe a couple of weeks ago. And we have some proof of that. If you go on Google Trends, we type in VEVE, this is the chart. So you can tell kind of where the bull runs were. You had the November one. This is kind of during golden moments. And then you have another one in December, probably the Christmas, 12 days of Christmas. Yeah. A little bit of hype going on January. There. And then January when we had our massive bull run. But since then, look at the searches. The searches have just been going straight down. We noticed it in our views. That's another place. Okay, guys. Even if we go look on our channel, look at the views. You'll see the views is the same type of peaks as this chart. A lot of our content is found through Google search. So this is an example of, like, you don't even need to do the trends. You can just look at our views on our videos. We noticed it. We noticed like people aren't searching it as much, and how people are finding us is more through subscriptions than it would be through Google. So it's just something that is a general market indicator.
It explains so much, right? That the market is suppressed, and it's not getting, VEVE right now is not getting the traffic that it was getting in January, which is explaining why the next bull run is not going to happen until it's backed by that traffic in the Google data as well. So we'll know. I mean, I don't know if we're going to start seeing a little bit of an uptick in advance, start giving us a little bit of a clue. There's still some speculation, but if you watch these trends, it might help give you some insight on when that next one might start. But if you bring up the next tab about the NFT trend, I thought this was super interesting as well. I mean, we can say whatever we want about VEVE, which is by far the greatest provider that's out there right now, but whatever. We'll leave that for another debate. NFTs in general are not trending. This is incredible, and it shows that not just VEVE, but probably all NFT projects right now, people just don't have the appetite for them. And when that reverses, I believe we're going to see, and it will one day, it will reverse one day, because this is just how things go with these projects. I think we're going to see another pretty big bull run, similar to what we saw in January.
Yeah, and we do know that the MTL is slowly getting brought out on VEVE. They're doing batches at a time. They've talked about it endlessly, and there are people saving some gems to be able to cash out. I guess people who don't trust the escrows or don't trust off-app sales or don't want to sell for 60%, right? But I guess those people. Those people, I don't think, are attributing to the market being down so much for so long. I mean, how much patience do you have where you're just going to hold 1,000 gems on the side? I think it's more to do with the general thoughts of NFTs and general thoughts of VEVE and how many people are searching it up. I mean, if they do come out with Pokemon, you can bet that maybe not the NFT one, but this one here is going to reverse. It's going to happen. It's just a big catalyst that has so many people, and once they get a hold of it, it's gonna be off the page. You're not gonna see it anymore.
Yeah.
but that I still think they're saving that for after the MTL crash, because there will be an MTL crash once they go live to everybody. It will happen. People will sell off.
Well, I mean, it depends. Maybe, who knows? Maybe the market's going to bake it in before it comes. Maybe there'll be, rumors before it actually comes, and the market's going to already kind of bake it in. And then when MTL comes out, maybe it's going to go up. Probably not, but who
I don't think
knows,
so.
right?
I
People
think
might be like,
it'll be an initial dip for sure, and then it'll
yeah,
go. It's gonna go.
and then
Like,
people are gonna be like, I get my money out. Let me get on this app right now,
yeah.
right?
End of the
But
day, that's when the hype will come. But the problem is, do they allow other competition to come in and take some of their market share? Because right now they have it all. You have some little projects here, little murmurs, Palm. Okay, you got some DC Comics. You got Recur in the background. Nobody knows for sure what that's going to be exactly still. But right now is your chance. I mean, blow them out of the water early. That's my opinion. And then they can't catch you. Right now, you're letting some people leave and go to other apps. And you've seen it. You see it on Twitter. People are like, okay, I'm selling some gems because I want to be part of this too. But if you give them no excuse to leave.
Can you pull up live the Recur trend as well?
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, that might be a tough one to pull up, but or even Palm, but it's such a general word that I don't know if it's gonna pick it up properly.
Recur.
Yeah.
Oh, it's trending. I don't know what this dotted line means, but it looks like it's got a little bit more traction.
It's tough to say with it because it's such a general word, right?
Yeah.
Palm
NFT. Okay, I'll do Recur NFT and Palm NFT. So Palm NFT, really no one's looking for this. So this might be actually a good entry point for Palm. If you can get in there, maybe you can get like Action Comics or whatever.
Do Recur NFT and see what that one.
Yeah,
that
Recur
one
NFT. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's like similar. It looks like
what's
it's got
the number?
a little bit.
It's 100. Compare that to VEVE. What's the difference in terms of the actual number?
VEVE was under 20%.
Under 20%.
I'll do VEVE NFT just to stay consistent. Okay, it's starting to go up. So if you have both words together, it looks like it kind of rebounded. But
yeah, there's a little bit.
People aren't just down, searching for VEVE. Like VEVE in general is down.
Yeah.
And you can see and I like this chart because it shows you the peaks of where our market was. So it's kind of almost a 1-to-1 comparison.
Yeah.
So until they're able to reverse this chart and the interest in VEVE, which is at 40%, I guess, whatever this percentage is, it's just until they're able to reverse that with whatever catalyst it is, and they get the buzz going again. And that's why we try to bring up everybody on YouTube that we work with, that on Twitter, we're always sharing people's streams and stuff like that, because we got to spread the word. We got to make sure that this stays around and the buzz stays around, because as you can tell, as the buzz dies off, so does the market prices. And the bounce is not as expected as it maybe used to be back in January, back in December.
Well, I have still absolutely no concerns about VEVE. I believe that they're going to do fantastic.
Yeah.
And I see this as opportunity right now. If somebody's entering the app right now for the first time, it's a very, very good entry point. You have not a lot of hype. You have prices starting to stabilize. You have market listings coming down from their previous highs. And yes, I understand that some of that has to do with the automatic removal of listings after 30 days, that app update. But you do generally
let me pull your screen up. Let me pull your screen up.
I have Superman pulled up here, right? You can see the listings coming way down, and we know it's part of that, but it's been fairly stable. So this is a good opportunity. We had a question from Superstar Jinjin saying, should I sell my Secret Rare Black Panther and just stay in gems? I think that's probably the worst thing to do, is to stay in gems. If you want to sell and convert the gems to another collectible, I think now's a good time. And people were talking about that in the peaks of January. At that point, people were saying, I'm going to sell and stay in gems and wait for the dip. But I don't feel that we're in that moment right now. We've had enough reduction in prices. We started to see a little bit of stability, that it's probably best to just get your gems working for you, and stay in the market while these prices are still around, because that hype's going to come back eventually, right? That Google trend's going to flip at some point.
Yeah. So exactly, you don't want to be kicking yourself afterwards when you can't, when Todd's back over 15K or whatever happens. But it's tough. It's tough. But you always want to buy, as Warren Buffett says, during fear, right? And sell when everybody's trying to buy. So I think, the crazy part is that these charts are like pretty much the exact, that maybe a little bit more exaggerated, but it's pretty much the same chart as we saw on Google. Like you got that December bump, which is a little bit small, but it's still like it still lines up with exactly where this one is. You got a little one even earlier, back in October, November, and then you got the January, which is another time when VEVE was being highly searched.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty crazy. So maybe we should do this. I got something a little bit different here. We talked about it. We're gonna open up a pack of Pokemon cards at the end of every video. Just see what happens. See if we got the superstar luck. And today we got a Chilling Rain. All right. I don't know anything about new Pokemon. I only know the first 150. And so tell me if we get anything good here, guys. But I don't know what we're gonna get. I don't know what the pull cards are. Chilling Rain.
We need one Pokemon for this.
Yeah, one Pokemon. Guys, if you do this game, I think you can go to this website and use this code. You can get some free Pokemon or something like that. That's what it says. But I will cover my face. I don't even know the card trick, so maybe I'll do 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
There's a card trick. That's right.
Yeah.
You're supposed to reorganize it and in a certain way.
Okay, we got Raboot.
Oh, Raboot.
Agatha.
Okay.
Fog Crystal.
Yeah.
Galarian Slowpoke. Why is it blurry?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you guys get the idea. Crab Roller.
All right.
Snow Runt.
Yeah.
Weedle. Got a little Weedle.
Yeah.
Cast Form. I hate this guy.
There's a lot in this pack.
We got a reverse. Sneasel.
Okay.
That means that this is the rare, and it looks like a Galarian Weezing. So Team Rocket fans, you got a Weezing. And we got, okay, so it's 4. So next time we know, Chilling Rain, we got to do 4. So that's the pull of the pack. What do you guys think? How awesome is that? I don't know too much, but at least it's someone I know. I know Weezing.
Yeah, at least you know who it is.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, leave a thumbs up down there. It was just something different to do at the end of the videos. Like we said, go follow us on VEVE. You can find our Fastos, 9.9 million, 6909, and we will follow you back within the week. Go ahead.
Yeah, let us know below what you guys think about this video, and let us know if you agree with us in terms of the Google Trends. What are your thoughts about those Google Trends? Do you think that what could be the catalyst event that VEVE can do to bring that traffic back into this app and bring it back into the NFT world in general? Maybe there needs to be an external catalyst, not from VEVE, just to get people back running towards NFTs in general, because we saw that NFTs in general are down right now, and then VEVE can just kind of run with that as well. So go ahead.
Let us know in the comments for sure. I'd like to see what you guys think will help them turn the charts around. What will be the catalyst for the next market pump? But in our opinion, we don't believe that the market will pump until they do get that data turned around, just based off of past events.
Yeah, and follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. You got it right there. A lot coming. Get ready. A lot's coming. So
this week.
Yeah, this week. So you're going to want to make sure you follow, and you got to hit that subscribe button. You can become a superstar too and join the fam. Hit that subscribe button so that you're going to get notifications with the bell. You know, we're going to get our video tomorrow and the days after that, because you're going to want to stay tuned, because we got some real cool things coming.
If you've been paying attention on Twitter and you look at our replies, you're going to maybe have some kind of an idea what's coming. But big things are coming.
All right, we got some really good things. So comment below. We're going to respond to every comment. We love hearing from you guys and sharing our knowledge. So we'll hear from you soon, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.